Guess what? Summer is almost here, but it comes on the back of yet another record dry winter, and with less than 35% storage in our dams, you would think the need to be water-wise in our garden is more important than ever. But when you're walking around the place, you could be forgiven for thinking, hey, we got plenty to spare and nothing to worry about. Nothing riles me quite like this. Not only is this a terrible waste of our precious water, but once it leaves your garden and ends up getting into a drain, well, it just becomes a toxic cocktail for our rivers and wetlands. Not good. So how do we cut down the waste and keep our garden looking good and stop me from getting grumpy? Well, we can start with the lawn, and I've got to ask you this question. Do you know how much of a drink your lawn actually needs? Well, as it turns out, the Water Corp has worked out it's actually 10 mils per cycle, and you can see how your lawn stacks up by getting one of these very sophisticated devices, marking 10 mils on the side, and then timing how long it takes to deliver that amount for your lawn, and then that's how long your cycle should go for. While you're at it, watch out for dodgy nozzles and even the blades of grass that can grow through and over your sprinkler, all of which will affect how good the system works and how much water you waste. And if you're really keen, you can put in these guys, MP rotators. You just replace the old nozzles and they can reduce water use by 20 to 30%. And while we're on the subject of dodgy watering practices, my other pet hate are these guys, the micro sprays. They have no place in the water-wise garden because their fine mist is lucky to hit the ground, let alone effectively water your plant. So do yourself and your poor old garden beds a favour and rip out the old stuff and give it to the dog to chew and replace it with inline drip, which is just fantastic. The great thing is it's totally compatible with polypipe, so you just plug it in, pin it down, put the mulch on top and bingo, you have a system that is up to 95% efficient. Now that's sensational. And another thing that really irks me is sprinklers on when it's raining. But if you put one of these rain sensors on the roof, it automatically detects when you've had more than, say, 5 mils of rain, and it'll tell your dopey controller to turn the system off. So now I've revealed some of the major ways we waste water. I'm really hoping I can enjoy this summer and not be a grumpy gardener.